We are officially live, broadcasting around the world. It is the Geography Department live. You're very warm welcome if you are joining us, wherever you're joining us from. Do feel free to send us anything on the comments, give us a big hello, and let us know that you are here joining us. It's the Geography Quiz Live, week number 5, and we are here with the Mrs. Badger. I'm not convinced we have many viewers yet, Mrs. Badger, but
hello.
We can start talking anyway. How's things going for you, Mrs. Badger?
Not too bad at all, thank you. Yeah, enjoying things, enjoying the remote lessons, keeping busy.
How was your elective this afternoon? It was the first of the electives. I believe we have a number of viewers. Remember, do say hi, please. Let us know that you are there. The comments box is exactly where we will be, hopefully, giving you the award of a correct answer or not. So if you look to the right-hand side, I believe, if you're watching us now live on YouTube, if you go on the right-hand side, you'll see a comments box. Please do, particularly if you're planning on playing with us, along with the quiz, do just give us a big hi. Mrs. Badger and myself want to know that you are out there while we are broadcasting this Geography Quiz live. Yeah, the first of the elective, I've got some superb upper fifth on my elective. It was very good.
When's your first session?
Very, very good. A big hello then if you are joining us. If you are from, obviously, our current cohort, a very warm welcome. If you are from alumni, we've had a number of... We have Amy Batten! Comments are coming through.
Catherine, thank you.
It is. There was a huge demand when we were doing this quiz the last few weeks.
Hi, guys.
Huge demand for Mrs. Badger. I'm not sure, again, if there is a delay. So we are seeing things, I think, slightly further behind. So thank you for everyone saying hi. It's great to see that you are joining us this evening.
Hi, Catherine. It was good to see you in the co-op today.
We're broadcasting live to the world, and Mrs. Badger's keeping it local community.
Yeah.
Keeping it local. And a big hello to Catherine, who is one of our champions. You will remember.
Coming to defend her title.
She is here, although Lexi did win it last week. Lexi's won it twice. Lexi has been very, very well. A big ha-ha from Catherine on the co-op link there. Gigi Morgan, our alumni from last year, current champion Lexi Newell is also in the room. That's fantastic. Gigi Morgan of 2019 fame is here to say she's going to win this week. Good luck, Gigi. All the best in this quiz. Mrs. Badger, I definitely think there is a slight delay in the broadcast here. So when we are chatting and we're going through the answers, we will pause to let the answers come through. Big hello, there's Miss Digby saying hello. She's very excited for this week's quiz. You hopefully, everyone watching worldwide will have had a chance to follow the Global Social Leaders contribution that the Tectonic Taboos group have put together. Tackling Tectonic Taboos. Check them out on Instagram. They have a very excellent video. Gigi, Ellie Merson is joining us as well, another graduate from the School of 2019. I think we should get ready to begin, Mrs. Badger. Let's go for it. What we're going to do, it is 10. We're going to basically try and go through 10 questions. This week is different if you've played in previous weeks because we have some visual stimulus. You can watch the screen. Hopefully you're able to see our Geography Quiz Live screen at the moment. And each question, you do have to refer to the screen. We don't have the sound effects this week, but we hopefully have some other exciting content there. Okay, are we ready for the first question? Let's give them a little brief overview of what we're doing. So this is the type of questions we're going to have, not just some interesting name the features, true or false, random geography trivia, but we're going to start off with some where am I? Are you ready, Mrs. Badger, for our first question? Mrs. Badger's going to read out the questions since there was such strong demand for our co-host, Mrs. Badger, this week. Are we ready? Let's go.
Amazing. Question number 1. Where am I? Dun, dun, dun. Where is it? Beautiful photo. Where can it be?
Stunning photo. Very interesting location. We will give, what we're going to do, it's the first person to write in the comments their response. So we await the correct answers coming through on our comment screen. We are waiting. Who will be?
Yeah, nothing yet.
Correct answer in. No answers came through yet. We will wait and see who comes up with the answer. There is the correct answer. We are indeed in Italy. Maybe we should have made it clear. We were looking for the city. We are geographers. We have a answer, and it is the correct answer. There is the correct answer.
Well
and the score is from Elia with her correct answer of Florence. We are going with the answer, and I will be popping up the correct answer. So if you are still, that is a beautiful picture. Have you been to Florence, Mrs. Badger?
I have indeed. I must have been about 14 with my family. I must admit, I don't remember a huge amount. Is the Statue of David in Florence?
I went as part of a Eurorail trip. I was doing the whole Interrail thing.
Oh, yeah.
I have to admit, I was slightly young and silly, and my aim was to go to as many places as we could in the 30 days. So Florence was one where I believe I watched a busker on one of those bridges.
Nice.
I think I came in the morning and I left in the evening by train. So
wow.
I don't actually remember much. I was an inexperienced traveller in those days, but Florence certainly is a beautiful place, isn't it?
It is.
Well done. I've got my scoreboard, which is a piece of paper, and Elia is 1-0 up with her correct answer. So well done. It is time to move on to question number 2. Are we ready?
Ready. Okay, question number 2. It's another where am I? But this time, where's this?
Oh, there is the picture. Who will get the first guess through? We've got comments coming through.
Thank you for the clarification about Statue of David. It is in Florence.
It is. Thank you very much. That is, we will put that up. That is, thank you very much, Batten. That is good clarification. Sounds like a good statue. We're waiting for...
It's the most famous statue and it shares your name.
Yeah, exactly. It is. I have a very famous name. This new picture, we're looking for the name of a city again. It is not Rio. Gigi has went for Rio de Janeiro. And there we have the correct answer. The correct answer has just came through. Mrs. Badger.
Nice
indeed.
Well done.
So that is Jessica Roberts is indeed there with the correct answer. It is Naples. There is. I have actually been to Naples as well and managed to have a lovely climb for all you physical geography fans out there. The name of the volcano. Let's see if our fans can get it. It is indeed Vesuvius. Well done. Well done. Amy Batten, this technology is mad. Yeah, it is so slick, isn't it? It's a lot of buttons I'm pressing. You'll probably notice for anyone who's been in week 1 to 4, I'm normally significantly more animated myself, but I am controlling the buttons.
Good job.
But yeah, it is fantastic. It is indeed, question number 2 is indeed Naples, and that is Jessica Roberts who gets that. We are going on, I believe, now to question number 3. Mrs. Badger.
Okie dokie. Question number 3.
Slight delay on the PowerPoint.
It's killing me.
Oh.
It's another where am I? And there's your photo.
There's your photo. Let's go. Fastest to comment in the comments board. Do get your comments in. And we are hoping that this is a slightly different part of the world. We still need sound effects. I promise I'll work on the sound effects for next week. That's another technical discovery that I will need to work on. This is very slick in terms of other areas. It is, and answers came in. It is not Delhi. It is not Delhi, but we are moving. There's a number of guesses for Delhi. I shall drop a hint. I'm not sure how many people were at Headington at this time, but there we go. We have the correct answer. It has just came in. And the correct answer is not that.
Oh, no. I was going to say, loads of people.
Answer is Tango. Well done, Catherine. It is indeed.
Catherine, Mr. O'Driscoll would be proud.
He would be very proud. It is indeed Kathmandu, which is, for anyone interested, It is indeed in Nepal. And that is a picture taken from the old town. I have a very similar picture like that, but a large amount of what you're seeing there was in fact destroyed in the April 2015 earthquake. All very, very sad. I think it's time to move on to question number 4. Thank you for all your answers there. They're still pouring in. That was very, very good. Let's move on. It is time to go to question number 4.
Well done, Catherine.
Are you ready, Mrs. Badger?
I am. Okay, name the geographical feature. Dun, dun, dun. There it is.
Here we go. Question number 4. We are off. Name the geographical feature. This should be easy. I think we'll find a correct answer coming very, very soon. There's Ellie Merson asking for Mr. O'D.
Yeah.
Maybe he could be a future special guest.
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a fantastic idea. Name the geographical feature. I expect this one will be quick. Who will be first, though? Sometimes it's not just about having the knowledge. It's about getting that knowledge out. Here we go. Who will? There we go. It is an unbelievable quick response, and it's a second point for Elia. She won a roll. It is indeed a waterfall. Well done, and so much so that she sent in the answer twice. Well done. It's not a truncated spur. That's not what we're looking for. It is sometimes much easier than you thought. That is correct. It was indeed. We were looking for the answer, which is a waterfall. So it's Elia 2, Jessica 1, Catherine Pango 1. Well done. This question, the following question, we're going to have a bit of a link to this question. So get ready, get your fingers ready to type, and Mrs. Badger is going to introduce this question. A little bit more reading, Mrs. Badger. Here we go. Question.
Okay, I'm ready. Ooh, Angel Falls is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall with a height of 979 meters and a plunge of 807 meters. In which country do we find Angel Falls?
Oh, here we go. Now that is a question. Who will get the answer in quickest? That is a very nice question. Remember, it is the quickest response that comes through on our system. There is lots of correct answers coming in, but we have to go with who comes through fastest on our screen. So I know sometimes depending on who types in on when you're at home, it is not. We've got the correct answer. Indeed, from Lexi Newell.
Well done, Lexi.
Well done, Lexi. We did have a number of people trying to type in fast there. But Lexi, our current champion, has indeed came up with the correct answer, which was indeed Venezuela. Well done. So it's currently Elia 2, Jessica 1, Catherine 1, and Lexi 1. It is it's very, very strong, and it's quite a mixed team here. We're getting quite a wide range of people offering their answers. Let's move on. It's time for question number 6, Mrs. Badger.
Okay, it's a true or false. The majority of the population in Poland is Catholic.
Interesting. That's one to think about. Here we go. The majority of the population in Poland is Catholic. I mean, it's just quick. Maybe it's worth, if you're already on the leaderboard, just getting your guess in. That might be a way to try and...
Yeah, good strategy. You could just go 50-50.
50-50. Here we go. Let's wait for these answers to come in. It is indeed the first person in with the answer. I have the incorrect answer coming in from a number of people, but we have the correct answer. I just want to make sure the first person in with the correct answer was indeed again Jessica Roberts. She is now level with Elia. Answer being true. Now, what's very interesting about that is actually according to the official statistics, 90% of Poland is actually Catholic. However, like all statistics, those statistics might be misleading because they are classifying those who have been baptized, but they may well not be going
Interesting.
May not be going to church anymore. We don't know, but that is the official statistics claim that 90% of the Polish population is Catholic. Okay, time for question number 7. Here we go, Mrs. Badger.
Right. It's another true or false. And there is a country that begins with every letter of the alphabet. True or false?
Oh. Here we go. Amy, you were just second on my I have on my listings, I have Catherine Hollander said false, Jessica Roberts false, Amy Batten true. Obviously, it's collating these responses very, very rapidly. But that was, oh, hold on, we have the responses coming in. Where are we? Let's see what the first response was in. Just double checking my list.
It's a close one.
It's a close one. It's very close. I think we have. It is actually false. And I believe the first response here, is this what you see, Mrs. Badger? The first response being Catherine Hollander?
Yes, I would agree. And that's a lovely photo, Catherine. You haven't changed a bit.
It is indeed false. Now, let's try and analyse this particular question. There is no countries beginning with X, which is why...
Yeah, I can't think of one.
And there is a disputed W, Western Sahara, but that is not recognised. That's only partially recognised. So there's either one or two countries that are not represented in the alphabet, depending on how we go about categorising that. I think it's time for question number 8. And we are going with Mrs. Badger again.
Okay, it's another true or false. Istanbul is the capital of Turkey. True or false?
Ooh. Here we go. It's Elia 2, Jessica 2, Catherine 1, Lexi 1, and Catherine 1. So that's Catherine Pango and Catherine Hollander. Here we go. Who's going to be first in?
Everything to pay for.
False is Catherine Hollander. She is in there, and she is indeed first to come with the correct... Oh, nope, not Ellie Merson. It is indeed false. Ankara is the capital of Turkey, not Istanbul, which means in a matter of 2 questions, Catherine Hollander is now in the joint lead with Elia,
Goodness,
Jessica, and Catherine, all tied on 2.
The suspense is killing me.
With 2 questions.
To go. Who's going to take the prize?
Who is going to take the prize? It's all to play for, I believe. Let's go on to question number 9. Mrs. Badger.
Okay. The deepest part on Earth, the Mariana Trench, is found in which ocean?
Here we go. Who will be first with this response? It is a tricky one. It is a tricky one. It is one of the tricky questions that we have had. And I know there will be some sixth formers thinking, oh, I know this. And maybe some IB students thinking, I know this. We have a wrong answer has just came in.
Oh,
here we go. It is a correct answer. It is indeed.
Well done.
Jessica Roberts is doing very, very well and is potentially going to take her first title here. It is indeed the Pacific Ocean. Wow, well done, Jessica. Now, for those amazed and intrigued by this, for me, this is just incredible. I thought I would show you a little bit of info here before we go on to the final. There is the Mariana Trench there. I don't know if you can see my arrow, which is indeed in the Pacific Ocean. Maximum depth 10,900 meters. And I love this little figure here. By comparison, if Mount Everest were placed into the trench at this point, the peak would be over 1.2 or 1.2 miles or 2 kilometers underwater.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely crazy. So well done to Jessica Roberts, who stated the Pacific Ocean. Well done. I think it's for the final question. It's already done. Are you ready, Mrs. Badger?
I am.
Here we go. The suspense.
Okay, it's a true or false. Oh my gosh, 1,377,566,886 is the population of India.
So
A massive cop out there.
another Priti Patel moment, yes. 1,566,886. Oh, true or false, basically, yes. Let's go. Here we go. Are we going to hit a correct answer? It's Jessica Roberts, again, who's came in with the answer. We have we have a false from Catherine Hollander. That's the incorrect answer. It is indeed true. And this is true as of the statistic that I was able to pull yesterday. So this is on the worldometer, is as close in the population counter as I could get. So Jessica Roberts makes it. The final score will go Lexi Newell 1, Catherine 1, Pango that is, Elia 2, Catherine Hollander 2, and our winner is indeed Jessica Roberts.
Woohoo!
Jessica, I think, you know, I would normally pay my, remember that song, Mrs. Badger, Jump Around, that one?
I do.
I would normally have a bit of a sound, but I think it's a massive, well done, Jessica Roberts, who is indeed the champion of the Geography Quiz Week 5.
Well done.
Thank you so much. It's been absolutely fantastic, hasn't it?
It's been great fun. It's brightened up my, what day is it? Tuesday evening.
It is Tuesday evening. Thank you very much for everyone who was involved, and I hope you all enjoyed getting to see Mrs. Badger, particularly those who were here who were taught by Mrs. Badger. I've also been told in the comments there may have even been someone visiting us from another school, but we will leave that. Thank you very much for everyone who joined us. Have a great week, and remember, stay safe, stay at home, protect NHS, and indeed save lives. Thank you very much.
Yes, take care. Goodbye.
Thank you very much from Headington Geography. We're out. Bye bye.